Tinubu finally confessed. My Chicago result contains 4 lies, fake records, begs USA. Breaking news. Hello, people. Welcome back once again to my YouTube channel. Atiku Abubakar is actually getting to somewhere with this petition against Bola Tinubu at the Chicago State Court in USA. I must tell you for the fact, initially, Nigerians were not even aware of what is happening and how Tinubu, as a matter of fact, possibly forged his certificate. It is one step at a time. He has started confessing and exposing himself at the court, because he knows that this is not Nigerian court. This is not like the Election Petition Tribunal, where he can bring all sorts of lies and evidence and it will be admitted. Whatever you present in the United States court will be used against you drastically, and that is basically the truth. Now, Tinubu has started confessing. It is no longer that the certificate was not forged. Probably it doesn't have any mistakes or this thing. He has now started confessing the mistakes that and the discrepancies that is in his own certificate that he submitted to Inec. A lot of times you keep on asking, who is Bola Tinubu? Who is this particular man? Why is it that everything has to do with this particular man? Money from a drug-related activity was found in his account. His house that he bought in the United States was used as a warehouse to dump drugs and other heroin trafficking and all that. And again, he's now coming to confess to us the lies and the fake things that are on his certificate. I love what Atiku Abubakar did by taking this particular case to the United States soil. And this is why Tinubu, as a matter of fact, had to start speaking the truth. Because if it was done here in Nigeria, he might have gone and got one particular fake document and bought over the institution to issue out a document to him. Well, before I dive into the cross of this particular matter and expose all the fake lies and everything that Tinubu himself used his hand to expose, please, if this is your first time of visiting this particular channel, please just click on like this particular video to support us and in order for you to be getting important information and update. And equally click on the notification button so you get notified whenever I drop information here. And also don't hesitate, as a matter of fact, to please subscribe to my channel if this is your first time of actually coming across this particular video. Now, let's dive straight to the point. A lot of you guys don't even know what is actually happening. And I pray you guys understand the gravity and the intensity of what Bola Tinubu did. Now, let me show you something and let me prove to you what Bola Tinubu did. Now, people should know that, as a matter of fact, as you see on the screen, people should know that Tinubu's lawyer, who is actually representing him in the United States concerning this particular case, Oluwole, proceeded to describe, the person that actually initiated this particular case. I told you guys before Atiku Abubakar, entered the case with him was Enahoro Eba. He was the person that actually initiated this particular case. Then Atiku Abubakar joined the case because he needs it in his, to prove his case at the Election Petition Tribunal and all that. Then Tinubu's lawyer, in order to defend Bola Tinubu in the United States, proceeded to describe Enahoro's Eba's subpoena. This particular man, Enahoro, who first of all initiated this case against Tinubu, subpoenaed for Tinubu's result. People should pay attention. Subpoenaed Tinubu's result from the Chicago State University. And as a matter of fact, this particular man, Oluwole, being Tinubu's lawyer, admitted that Chicago State University, CSU, in a hurry to respond to it, made several errors and issued a new diploma for Bola Tinubu, but incorrectly wrote the date of graduation as June 27, 1979. Now we are getting to somewhere. Tinubu's lawyer has admitted that, as a matter of fact, that the document BAT, being Bola Tinubu, submitted to the Election Petition Tribunal, has an error. That the error in it is that the graduation date was written as June 27th, 1979. Meanwhile, the correct date was supposed to be June 22, 1979. You could see that this is the first step of acceptance and admittance. They have first of all admitted that there is an error in the certificates that were issued, as a matter of fact, by Tinubu at the Election Petition Tribunal, and the one that was issued to this particular man, Enahoro, who initiated this particular case. This is the first step of admittance. Now, people should know that he said that, but the error, along with a change in the CSU logo. People should know that the document, as you can see on the screen, you can see the original, the fake document that Tinubu submitted. Now you can see that the Chicago State University logo actually changed. The font on the diploma changed. You can see this one is the font of this one is different from the font of the other one. Then the leadership, the font of the diploma changed, and the leadership at the CSO, that is CSU, being Chicago State University, who signed the diploma. The leadership who signed the diplomas, we are quite different. You can see that this particular one of the documents, as you can see on the screen, one was signed by 2 people, the other one was signed by 3 people. Now, who are these 3 people that actually signed this particular document? That the result, an authentic result of somebody having different discrepancies and different people that signed a particular document, as a matter of fact. Now, this is what Atiku Abubakar, as a matter of fact, is trying to actually understand. Now, they asked Tinubu's lawyer, as a matter of fact, who was the clerk that issued these particular documents to you? Till date, the clerk or the particular person that actually issued that document to Tinubu, as a matter of fact, is not known. The person is not even known in the institution. Tinubu could not even name the person that issued this particular document, or probably that he is blaming, because what Tinubu is trying to do is to blame the clerk, that it was the clerk who issued this certificate to him that made this mistake. Why must it be Bola Tinubu? Of all the people who graduated from the Chicago State University, why must it be that it is only his result that had different logo, that had different font and design, that had different people that is signing on it? The authentic result of somebody, a diploma result, and it all boils down that this certificate was actually forged. It is as simple as ABCD. Now, Tinubu has accepted this particular fact. If Atiku Abubakar and some other people didn't dig deep to discover this, Nigerians wouldn't know that there are discrepancies and there are a whole lot of things that actually happening that we don't know about. Remember, people should remember that the person that the Bola Tinubu, as a matter of fact, that attended the Chicago State University is a female. In a transcript that she used to gain admission into this particular university, identified as a female. Not just as a female, she identified as a Black American citizen. All this evidence or these documents are with Chicago State University, and this is what Atiku Abubakar, some of the documents Atiku want them to release, so that the United States Court in Chicago will look into this particular matter. How is it possible that a female submitted female documents, and at the end of the day, a male graduated with the name and with the identity of the person? It is a clear case of identity theft. It is a full clear case of identity theft. Well, the truth of the matter is that we are getting somewhere. Since Tinubu, as a matter of fact, have started to confess that the logo, the leadership, and a whole lot of things on the certificate that he submitted to Inec, and the one that Chicago State University gave to Enahoro and Atiku Abubakar, and the one that Chicago State University gave to Enahoro, who initiated this case before Atiku Abubakar joined him, we are entirely different. They were entirely different, and Tinubu is blaming the clerk that issued the certificate to him. That is not what we are going to read. Of course, this is a clear reason for the court in Chicago State University to commence an investigation into this particular matter, because the discrepancies either shows that it was an identity theft, a deliberate identity theft from Bola Tinubu, and this is a very heavy and a grave offense in the United States of America. I must tell you for the fact, Tinubu have started confessing. A time will come when all these lies will actually be exposed, and at the end of the day, he will go in for it. Well, I would like you guys to drop your comments in the comment section. Tell me what you think about these lies and fake record that Tinubu himself admitted in Chicago court.